Anthropic just dropped Claude Opus 4.6 and it's not just a minor update. We're talking a 1 million token context window, agent teams that work together, and benchmarks that crush GPT 5.2. Let's break it all down. What's up everyone? Today we're covering everything you need to know about Claude Opus 4.6, Anthropic's smartest model to date. I'll walk you through every new feature, the benchmarks, pricing, and whether it's worth the upgrade. First up, the headline features. 1 million token context window, currently in beta. This is huge. Opus 4.6 is the first Opus-class model with a 1 million token context. That's roughly 750,000 words or 4 to 5 full novels worth of context in a single conversation. On the MRCR needle in a haystack benchmark, Opus 4.6 scores 76%. Sonnet 4.5 only hit 18.5%. That's a 4 times improvement in long context retrieval. 128K output tokens, previously capped at lower limits. Opus 4.6 can now output up to 128,000 tokens in a single response. Perfect for generating entire codebasses, lengthy reports, or documentation in one shot. Adaptive thinking. The model now decides when to think deeply. No more binary on-off for extended thinking. Claude picks up contextual clues and adjusts its reasoning depth automatically. Effort controls. 4 levels: low, medium, high, and max. Default is high. If Claude's overthinking simple tasks, dial it down. Need peak performance? Crank it to max. Context compaction, also in beta. Long conversations used to hit the context wall and break. Now Claude automatically summarizes older context when approaching limits, letting agentic tasks run way longer. Let's talk numbers, and they're insane. Terminal Bench 2.0, highest score of any model. This is the agentic coding benchmark. Humanity's last exam, leads all frontier models on this complex multidisciplinary reasoning test. On GDP-VAL AA, which measures economically valuable tasks in finance, legal, and other domains, Opus 4.6 beats GPT 5.2 by 144 ELO points, and it beats its own predecessor Opus 4.5 by 190 ELO points. Browse Comp, best in the industry at finding hard-to-find information online. One early access partner ran 40 cybersecurity investigations. Opus 4.6 won 38 out of 40 in blind rankings against Opus 4.5. Each test used 9 sub-agents and over 100 tool calls. Another testimonial. Opus 4.6 autonomously closed 13 issues and assigned 12 to the right team members in a single day across 6 repositories for a 50-person organization. Now for product updates. Agent teams in Claude Code. Spin up multiple agents that work in parallel and coordinate autonomously. Perfect for code base reviews and read-heavy work. You can take over any sub-agent directly. Claude in Excel. Major upgrades. It now plans before acting, ingests unstructured data, and handles multi-step changes in one pass. Claude in PowerPoint. Now in Research Preview. Reads your layouts, fonts, and slide masters to stay on brand. Generate full decks from a description. US. Only inference. For workloads that need to stay in the US. Available at 1.1 times token pricing. On safety, Anthropic ran their most comprehensive safety evaluations ever on this model. Key points. Lowest overrefusal rate of any recent Claude model. Low rates of deception and sycophancy. New cybersecurity probes to detect misuse. And they're using interpretability research to understand why the model behaves certain ways. Let's talk pricing. Standard pricing stays the same. $5 per million input tokens, $25 per million output tokens. Premium pricing for prompts over 200K tokens, $10 input, $37.50 output per million. US. Only inference runs at 1.1 times regular pricing. The model ID for developers is Claude Opus 4.6. Available now on Claude AI, the API, and all major cloud platforms. So is Opus 4.6 worth it? If you're doing any kind of agentic work, long context tasks, or complex coding, absolutely. The 1 million context window alone is a game changer. The agent teams feature in Claude Code is going to change how we build software. Multiple AI agents working together, coordinating autonomously? That's the future. What do you think about Opus 4.6? Drop a comment below. Subscribe if you want more AI updates like this.